Hey everyone, it's Julie from Main Street USA Studios. We've got all the Disneyland news for you coming up next. This week, Pixar Place Hotel has an update, a Disney legend passing, new snack in DCA, Haunted Mansion long closure, construction updates, and more. Disney released a more thorough look at the new rooms of the Pixar Place Hotel. The former Paradise Pier Hotel will officially transform into Pixar Place Hotel on January 30th, 2024, becoming the first fully Pixar-themed hotel in the United States. The rooms have been completely redone. The mural behind the headboard shows many Pixar characters from movies like Toy Story, Coco, Inside Out, and other classics. There's interesting wall art with characters like Eve from WALL-E and Mei Mei from Turning Red, and more action-based art where the characters are walking or moving forward to call out the way the animators use movement to bring characters to life. Even the beds bring in subtle nods to Pixar with the Pixar or Luxo ball pattern on the bed covering, and a fun throw pillow that's also themed after the famous Pixar ball, also called the Luxo ball. We were excited to see the iconic Luxo lamp represented in the hotel room design as well. The lamp really brings together the room's theme of being like an artist's desk or studio, and it fits in really well with the decor. Even the carpet has a Luxo lamp design that evidently was modeled after a pattern used in the elevators at the real studios. The bathrooms look really bright and modern. We thought the theming here was very light, but it definitely flowed well with the rest of the room. Overall, the rooms look very modern and represent the artistry of Pixar very well. That said, the theming isn't our favorite compared to other Disneyland and Disney World resorts. And sad news this week, Disney legend and former Executive Vice President of Parks Dick Nunis passed away at 91 years old. He worked at Disneyland since the summer before it opened and slowly gained responsibility of the park until finally becoming EVP of both parks in 1971 just as Magic Kingdom opened. He retired in 1999. That same year, he became a Disney legend. He also has a special window on Main Street in Disneyland with his name located above Disney Showcase that reads, "Coast to Coast People Moving. World leader in leisure management, Dick Nunis, proprietor, founded 1955. Offices Anaheim, Orlando, Tokyo, Wave Machines, a specialty." The Coast to Coast People Moving refers to Dick's role in convincing hundreds of Disneyland cast members to move from California to Florida to help open and operate the Walt Disney World Resort in 1971. And in DCA, the Beast Library is now permanently closed. We'll miss this quiet area of DCA, and we're excited to see what the Imagination campus will look like. A new snack in San Francisco at the cevicheria, you can now get Gyoza sausage buns. This is a steamed bun with ground pork and vegetables served with chili soy dipping sauce for $8.99. And back in September, we reported that the Haunted Mansion will be closing in 2024 for extensive grounds, basically queue updates, as well as a new queue section and a new merchandise spot. We now know that the closure begins on January 22nd. There's no reopening date just yet. The rumor that's going around is that this might mean we do not see the regular Haunted Mansion in 2024. Since the construction might take several months, and we now know that Halloween will start earlier than usual in August, it seems likely that when it does reopen, it will be time for the Nightmare Before Christmas overlay again. Of course, this is not official, but it does seem like a real possibility based on the timelines. And in closure and construction updates, in Disneyland, the Mark Twain Riverboat is still closed with no reopening date through late January. Astro Orbiter is still closed with no reopening date either. The Blue Bayou Restaurant will be closing January 7th, 2024, reopening January 20th. This one has us curious because it recently went through a long closure, so not sure what's happening with Blue Bayou. It's a Small World closes January 8th to remove the holiday overlay. It reopens January 19th. Sailing Ship Columbia will be closed for a few days starting January 8th. Still no date for the opening of Tiana's Bayou Adventure other than later in 2024. Over in DCA, Grizzly River Run will be closing January 8th. It's too cold to ride this in January anyways, but it will be closing, and it does typically close in winter for maintenance. So this is likely just a good time to do that, with the weather in January being not as appealing for a water ride to some guests. And Inside Out Emotional Whirlwind is closing on January 22nd. We did wonder if this has to do with the new Inside Out 2 movie coming out in June of 2024. Maybe they're adding some characters, but that's just a guess. We have not heard anything like that from Disney.
Thanks so much for watching, everyone. If you like this video, make sure to subscribe for more.